Yeah. Nerf Sorcerer. Get him out of here. Destroy him. Delete him. Blow him up. Take him out. Shoot him with a missile. Get him. Stick him. Get him. Annihilate him. Okay, so let's read the hotfix, okay? Early access hotfix number 74. Deploying hotfix starting at 4, whatever. And the patch starts. Server returned full service after 2 hours. So we have 2 hours of no Dark and Ducker. My Dark and Ducker stream. Cringe. All right, so let's check the changes. Fixed issue where EA Season 4 rewards might not be paid out, so maybe we can finally check out those rewards once the game comes back up. Fixed issue where clicking the DLC purchase button Epic Games client could lead to an incorrect link. That's kind of funny. Fixed issue where some characters could not log in. Weird. Fixed issue where the game could end abnormally after setting the audio device. Weird. Fixed issue where users with different gear score gaps could enter the same dungeon in a high roller dungeon. Gear score gaps. That is weird. Fixed issue where you could attempt shield slam without equipping a shield. That would have been funny to know if I had tried that beforehand with a longsword. Just shield slam with a longsword. Fixed issue where Sorcerer could not appear properly on the Karma page. Fixed issue where there could be a slight delay when a Sorcerer casts a spell with bare hands. I noticed that a little bit. Fixed issue where magic could be used while moving when using a magic weapon after equipping Apex's sorcery. Okay, they fixed that. Good. Fixed issue where lightning storm spell could be intermittently canceled. I think that was the bug where it just wasn't going off. Fixed issue where sound could be heard throughout the map when using Sorcerer's electric dash. Okay. Issue where Sorcerer's flamethrower spell effect could remain even after finishing using it. That's weird. Fixed issue where the effect size of Sorcerer's water bolt could look different than intended. Okay, I don't know about that. Fixed issue where the function can be paralyzed when equipping the Sorcerer's time distortion and firing a barrage of spells. Okay, I don't even know what that means. Fixed issue where spells such as Sorcerer's elemental bolt could be fired from behind and hit allies behind them. That is weird. Fixed issue where a collider of Sorcerer's fire arrow, ice spear, and flame frost spear was abnormally large. The hitbox was really large. It was like impossible to miss if they were close enough to you. Fixed issue where the stealth effect could persist even when using magic. Stealth effect. What's that? Fixed issue where monsters positioned at player spawn location could kill players who had joined the session. Okay, this is like the 17th time that they fixed this issue, so I fully expect to get attacked by monsters when I spawn in my first dungeon. Long shadows being buggy? Oh, okay, there you go. Fixed issue where you could spawn in the same location as other users. Holy shit. Okay, if they say they fixed it, like let's hope they fixed it. I don't know, we'll see. Fixed issue where walls and doors and random dungeon maps could not be properly synchronized. You guys remember last night when I was walking through walls? You know, where like the wall existed in a doorway, but you could open the door and it was just a wall. But there should be a door there and you could walk through it. Yeah, hopefully they fixed that. Like straight up like Elden Ring, like invisible wall situation. Fix the issue where you could cause matching to fail intermittently. Okay. Fix the issue where delay motion did not appear during the troll's attack pattern. Okay, so they fixed the troll. I told you guys that was a bug. where the troll would just chain scream into attacks instantly, and like you couldn't even react to it. Fix an issue where sounds could sound strange inside dungeons. Sounds could sound strange. Okay. Cleric's Locust Storm attribute bonus change to 0 to 50%. I don't know why we're buffing Locust Swarm, but cool, whatever. Sorcerer's Vigor changed from 9 to 10. Agility changed from 11 to 10. This is such a weird change. It's just like such a minor thing. I don't even know why. Maybe just 10 and 10 looks better on paper. Because I think they have 10 strength. So they have 10 Vigor, Strength, and Agility. Maybe they just wanted to look 10 across the board. They just wanted to look cooler. Apex's sorcery magical damage bonus changed from 125%. Spellcasting speed bonus changed from 125%. Yay. 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 This might be underpowered because you have to stand still. But honestly, I don't give a shit. They had to do this. They had to gut the ability. They had to gut the perk immediately because it was ruining the game. Apex sorcery dead perk? Good. They can buff it later. But it was ruining the game, so they had to do something drastic, and they'll fix it later if it's a problem. You know, whatever. You can still build knowledge as a sorcerer and then get Apex and have like 100% like cast speed. Sorcerer's time distortion cooldown time increased, changed from 5 to 4. This is a buff. Instacast. Instead of 5x longer, you get 4x longer cast speed. This is a buff. Instacast got a buff, surprisingly. A usable wizard perk is 10 magic damage, yeah. Sorcerer's lightning storm channeling duration changed from 8 to 5. Area radius changed from 250 to 175. Damage changed to 15 to 10. Okay, so this is like the weird thing about Iron Mace. So we know the Apex Instacast Lightning Storm was bullshit, right? We know that. So they nerfed Apex, and then they nerfed Lightning Storm in 3 different ways. And I'm not saying Lightning Storm is going to be useless now, but it's funny that like, that like Iron Mace always will like triple nerf or quadruple nerf something, and then like from like being overpowered into like being useless. But we'll see how it is. Maybe it's not useless. So 175 radius can still cover an entire hallway. So, and then 10 damage, 125 with like will, and like it'll still do like 18 to 20 damage per tick. Spear spell does more damage than Storm now, as it should. Any chance you can make a YouTube video or short of Squire gear and builds for either all characters or who you play? Once we unlock more Squire gear from the Sorcerer, I'll do that. But right now, the Squire gear we have access to on Sorcerer is all garbage. We don't even have access to like half the stuff Sorcerer can wear. You bring up the speed with other classes in the next few patches anyways, yeah. Electric Storm dash area radius changed from 100 to 80. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm still gonna use dash to melee people, so the bonus of dash for me was closing the gap. The bonus for dash is not that I did like 20 damage to them when I passed through them. I don't care about that. The visual effect for Sorcerer's Thorniverse disappear has changed. Thorniverse, Earth disappear. Okay, I don't even know what that means. I actually never even used Thorniverse. Improved Crystal Sword animations. Okay, so we have improved Crystal Sword animations for the 23rd time. We'll see how they changed again. I thought they looked perfectly fine last time. Thorniverse is garbage anyways. Okay. My head's in the way here, but oh well. This hotfix addresses several high priority issues. We begin tuning the Sorcerer and the continuous matchmaking figures. We have scaled back the power of Sorcerer spells and perks that were too excessive. Yep. The update also fixes the setting with continuous matchmaking that allowed players to spawn too closely to other players and monsters upon loading the dungeons. Yeah, that was a big issue. Now that the issue is fixed, we will continue to monitor our logs and adjust various factors such as the cutoff time for when new players can enter the session, number of players per floor. I think Inferno shouldn't backfill teams. You know? When you go into Inferno, I don't know if it should backfill teams, because it's impossible to boss in Inferno, because there's like, you constantly have like trios of teams running at you, right? You just can't do anything because there's just so many trios teams in Inferno. Anyways, please note that the values for these settings were set aggressively for the initial iteration so we could gauge the extremes. Yeah, they always do that and people get pissed off. We'd also like to clarify that going down a level does not transfer you to a higher gear score session. The gear score of your initial dungeon will always determine the matchmaking pool until you exit the dungeon series. We encourage looting and trying to gain a gear score advantage on the upper floors, as we believe there should always be a risk-reward consideration on when you go down a floor. We thank you for your patience and we'll see you in the dungeons. Okay. So for a high roller, you're going to want to go into a 125 gear score high roller and then loot like the top level for all the really good gear, and then have really good gear compared to everybody else when you go down to crypts. The bosses be instants? I don't know. Apex was overkilled? That's fine. It's okay. You'll survive. All right. So we got the game is not coming up for 2 hours. Should we check Sorcerer channel and see how everybody's morbing out? SDF couldn't figure out how to nerf Sorcerer, so they just gave them longsword so players would do it themselves. There you go. Manifold is trash. Wait, Manifold's the one that reduces your speed by 5%, right? Yeah, there ain't no way. Manifold is garbage. Okay, I'm already bored of reading Sorcerer chat. Anyways, let's move on. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Ah. Lizard gang, lizard gang, lizard gang, lizard gang, lizard gang. Get him, boys. Lizard gang. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Shadow clone jutsu. Kia. Shadow clone jutsu.